There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them. 3 added in that over. South Africa are 4 for 135.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Massive edge. Edge, unplayable.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Just the 1 run off the over. South Africa are 4 for 136. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes. Yeah.
Super shot.
Nice bowling.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big shout.
White there.
4 runs added in that over. South Africa are 4 for 140. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Finds the edge. Nicked it.
Bowling. Yes.
4 through the offside. Easy as you like.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. South Africa are 4 for 144.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Bowler is confident on this one.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Four runs added there. South Africa are 4 for 148. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Waiting.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Edge. What a ball. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Digs it out well. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Nice solid defensive shot. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Thick edge. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Solid
Nice
defence,
bowling.
very compact. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Got right in behind it. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Edged.
Nice bowling.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Big edge. Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Bowling.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. South Africa are 5 for 163.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Confident appeal, could it be? That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. South Africa are 5 for 164. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. They'll get at least 1. Loud shout. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Tricky, well played. South Africa weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes. Keeper. Yes.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Wait there.
Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Big edge. Where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Digs out the
Nice
Yorker.
bowling.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're...
Wait. Waiting.
That's the over. South Africa are 7 for 173.
Waiting.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Big shout.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Bowling.
Ah, negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
South Africa get through another over. Only one from it.
For 180.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield. Edge, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Bowler is confident on this one. Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Yes, well taken in the slips.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
End of the over. South Africa are 8 for 185.
Nice bowling.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Nice solid defensive shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Four runs added there. South Africa are 8 for 189. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Going with spin now.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Wait on. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. 4 off it. South Africa are 8 for 193. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yes. Edged. What a ball.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Digs it out well.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Beaten on the drive.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Over. South Africa are 8 for 205.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Solid defence, very compact. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling. Bowling.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot. 4 runs added in that over. South Africa are 8 for 209.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice bowling. Oh, well bowled.
Waiting. Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Oh, bowling.
4 runs added in the over. South Africa are 8 for 213.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.